Here we are back at PSG, still undefeated, but that could change today. Let's get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. As I mentioned before, we're still undefeated. I mean, it is all green. You love to see it, my dudes. This has been fun. It's been a good run so far with PSG, and the domination continues. We won 1-0. Rainer getting a goal here. Man United. This was a really tough matchup, and we're playing them again today. I'm a little bit nervous about this match. It started out, we went up 1-0. If they came back, or they had a man get sent off, and then they tied it back up, and then we got a late goal to win the match. So I'm not sure what to think about that. After that, we did try the formation where I have the three strikers up top. We won it 2-1. It wasn't overly impressive, so I don't know what to expect. I'm still going to mess around with it some in between episodes and on some of these lesser matchups. Phil Foden and Rainer getting in there in this match. That is great. We got Nice up first today, and then Man United after that, back in the Champions League. Looking at the group stage, sitting first right now. We got a 3-point lead over Man United in the league. As you can see, we're running away with it early on in the season. Something else I wanted to know, and I didn't see this email. I sent the tweet out earlier today so I could continue. The board has boosted our transfer budget. We're getting ready for the upcoming transfer window. Let's see if the email is still there. I don't think it's going to be. Yeah, it's still not there. It's not there. Well, let's do budget. But as I said, I did send the tweet out. Yeah, it's already got past it. But yeah, they sent the email. I somehow missed it. I was looking at some players and seeing that we had that much money, and I was like, oh, okay. One player that I am kind of sad that's disappointed, I'm kind of sad that he is upset with us, is Anthony Lucas, the left wing option that we have that is a 3-star, 4-star potential. He's wanting to leave the club. I threatened him because it was one of those situations of, I've noticed a lot of times in FM when a player comes in wanting to go out on loan, you can just say, hey, you know what? I'm just going to let you go. They kind of back down a little bit. Well, he didn't. He said, okay, that's fine. I'll turn in my transfer request. So, yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in that. If he does leave the club, though, we do have some players that can fill in that role. I mean, we still got Mbappe. We still have, what is his name? The big kid, the David Gonzalez. I mean, there's still players over there on that side. Manny as well. I mean, so I'm not really worried about it, but a Frenchman leaving, I am a little bit disappointed in that. But I know why you're here. You want to see who's hurt. I don't think anybody's hurt. Let's check. We do have a couple players that have a little bit of knocks. Dell's out 1 to 4 days. Kamara, the backup goalkeeper that we don't ever use, he's out 1 to 2 days. And Luis Henrique should be coming back pretty soon from his injury. He did have a couple weeks. So that did open up some opportunities for some other players. And I did play one of them in the last match. And I think I actually want to play him again here to see how he does. Sorry, got to get a drink of water there. It's this guy right here, right back option. Found him on the youth team, under 23s, I think. But he's a 1.5-star player, 4-star potential. So he's not really good, but he did put out a really good rating in the last match. So I thought, hey, we're going to give him a little bit more. He put out a 7.2. He didn't do anything really, but he did give us a good rating. So I'm going to give him another shot. I think I like that role. I mean, he's looked good there. So definitely going to do that again with him. Another player that's kind of still kicking up a fuss a little bit is Matthew Jose. We did change his name in the last episode if you missed that. I didn't pick the team. So we're actually going to go over this. Ndella has been moved up. Star player. Hey, that is nice. Very nice. I'm still looking at the squad. What do we want to do here? I kind of want to give some players a little bit of a break that's played a lot of minutes like Odegaard. He's going to come out for this match because I really want him ready for the next match. He is going to slot in on the bench for Dragon. I'll take Dragon out. I think that's what we're going to do. I kind of like this lineup right here. I want to get Foden out of the match, let him rest up a little bit for the next one. Got to do that, though. We got Bilal in goal. We got Kone and Gannett, Robert and Matthew Jose. Making up the back four. Fatty and Rainer in the midfield. Russell on the right-hand side. Davos in the middle. Left-hand side's Mbappe. Up top, it's your boy, Leon Andre. But, yeah, we have been rocking and rolling, my dudes. I'm excited about this season. It would be awesome if we went undefeated throughout the season. I don't think that's possible, but we're going to slip up at some point. And it may happen in today's episode, going up against Man United. That's going to be a tough one. I mean, it was a really tough matchup in the last one. I think if they wouldn't have went down to 10, they would have won that match. But unfortunately for us, they did go down to 10. So puts us at the top of the table in the group stage. So that is a very nice. Matthew Jose playing it into Davos. Takes the shot. Can't find the back of the net. I went out today and we went to a little sports bar here in Richmond and watched the England and Germany game. Done a little bit of drinking. And I'm kind of recovering from that because that was 12 our time, 12 p.m. So, yeah, that was early on in the day that I done that. So, got a little bit of a headache going for me. It was fun to watch that match. I had a good time. We did miss a little bit of it, but not enough to really be disappointed in missing that much. But it was nice getting out. I did see that there's an actual football bar in Richmond, and I want to go check that out. It looks amazing. I'll post some pictures on Twitter if we end up going there at some point. 1-0 now. Russell finding the back of the net in the 22nd minute. Russell's a good player. He is a really good player. I want to play him more, but we've got a lot of players that can play. I mean, it's a bit crazy. I am looking at 2 players, and I want to show them to you. One of them is going to be very expensive because he's going to come from Dortmund. The other one, I think, is a little bit more of the player that we kind of need. Robert, first goal of the season for him. Mbappe on this is 2-0 now in 38 minute. But, yeah, one of them is more of a holding midfield type of player that I feel like we actually kind of need because we don't have many of those. And the other is kind of what we've already got in Rainer, but I think he's a little bit better in Rainer. But he is very, very expensive. We're not going to get both of them. So when the transfer window opens up, let's figure out what we do. We're going to drop some praise. We're going to praise the boy at halftime because it is halftime now. It is 2-0. Excellent job. Keep it up, my dudes. I am thrilled with this team. Hey, when you got players like this, it is easy to manage. I mean, the only thing you got to worry about is keeping everybody happy, and that's what we're trying to do. Matthew Jose throws it into Mbappe. Running down that left-hand side, gets it into the box, takes the shot, makes the goalkeeper work. Good job by him. That's going to be a corner for us. Robert trying to get his brace in this match. Can't do it. The goalkeeper done a good job there to stop that. I am looking at taking out Andre Leon because he's a little bit looking complacent out there, I believe. Hadn't done much in this match. We got that early lead, and he's kind of just been like, hey, I'm good. I'm good to relax a little bit. Gannett done a good job to stop that attack, winning that head for us. Mbappe plays a really strong pass back to the goalkeeper. Gannett with it now. Plays it up to Rainer. We're going through the midfield now. Fatty with it. The youngster. I want to see more from him. Jose with it. Rainer, who has looked good since bringing him into the side. The director of football done an excellent job bringing him in. Matthew Jose, left-hand side. Rainer with it. We're going to get something here. Mbappe. It's brewing, my dudes. It is a brewing. Davos. Offsides. I'm guessing offsides. I didn't see the flag get raised, but the way that chat down there at the bottom is happening, it is offsides. I'm going to VAR. Yep. I mean, it's okay, my dudes. We're up 2-0. See how bad it actually was. Yeah. I mean, I can see why you would think that. I think we're going to bring David Gonzalez on at this next substitution. He was the player that we had. I had to rest him in between matches. He got a little bit tired. Rested him for the Man United and then one of the other matches we had. And lucky for us, continued on, moving on, because that's the way she goes. Russell plays it over to Kone. Fatty. Hanging on to it. I'm good with this. We can take our time. No rush, my dudes. Just playing a little bit of a triangle there. Russell to Davos. Kone with it. Is he going to work it in? He gets it into Rainer. 7th goal of the season. 3-0 now, 67th minute, absolute domination. This is how it goes with us most of the time. Most of the time. Sometimes there is a little bit of a hiccup in the situation and we got to get it solved. But yeah, this has been, I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All right, we're going to make our substitutions. Gonzalez is definitely coming on the pitch. We're going to get some of these cards off. Gannett's coming off for Gall. I like to make that move. Cool, I want to get him on. You see his shape has dropped a little bit, and that was due to he picked up a little bit of a knock and missed a couple matches and hadn't played much since then. But he's definitely going to come onto the pitch pretty soon. I want to get him back because he's a good player for us. Nice is now looking to counter here. They're wanting something out of this match. They're not going to get a point, but they're certainly going to try to get a goal out of it. That is okay. Bilal done a good job there. I mean, I thought that was going to go in. We're going to make that final change. The fatty is coming out. Like I said, I want to get Cool on the pitch. I know he's not really a box-to-box, but just getting him out there, getting him running around a little bit, just to get him healthy again. That's going to be that's the idea with that move. We're going to drop some praise on the guys, though, because they have played excellent in this match. Hopefully that'll get that complacency away. Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. Gal plays it up to Rayner. Over to Kone, who has played excellent since coming in from the under 23s. And I think his star rating is if he was on like the Frankfurt team, he would probably be a 2.5, 3-star player. But just because of how good the side is, he's not. Okay, that was a little bit wild. A little bit of a wild shot there, but it's fine. We've just kick back, relax, just take a little quick nap. We got a couple minutes that I can relax. Okay, that's enough time to relax. I am well to go. I mean, just look at the XG match story there. We dominated that match. Rayner was the best performer. Outstretched arms, good win for us, my dudes. Another one down. Still sitting top of the table, as you can tell. And Rayner was the player of the match. I believe we're ready for the Man United match. I do have the side pick. I just hadn't put anybody on the bench yet that I want to put on. I think Fatty's going to go up there. I really think so, just because he's a decent holding midfield player that we have. I've set up the set pieces, so hopefully we can get something out of it. I have changed up some of the players where they usually play at, and that's just so we can get Rayner on the pitch as well, because he's looked really good. And I want to give Davos a little bit of a break. He's played in a lot of matches so far. We got Gannett, Della, Robert, and Ortiz in the back four. I don't know why I did that. Just want to put you on support. We got Odegaard and Cool in the midfield. We got Foden on the right-hand side, Rayner in the middle, left-hand side, Gonzalez up top. It is Leon Andre. Mbappe is on the bench today. I mean, it's crazy. I know it is, but I want to give David Gonzalez a shot just because he's a really good player as well. I mean, you could argue that he is a little bit better in this save at this point than Mbappe is. So I want to give him a shot here with the big lights on him. We're playing Man United away match here. It's going to be a tough one. It really is. Like I said, I think we got lucky in the last match. All right, so Man United has the first corner here. Della, I believe, heads that away. He does a good job. Stop that corner from being a real threat. Man United's hoping to get back in it, but Gannett heads it out. Robert, I mean, the defense is doing good clearing it out. They're doing a real good job pushing that line further up. But Man United now back with possession. They're trying to create something here. Hey, we need to get something going here. Get a stop. Get a little bit of a stop. I wanted to show you guys those two players, but forgot. I definitely forgot. I'm not going to lie to you guys. We'll look at them after the match. I will hopefully remember. I've got one of them written down. One of them I'm going to have to go to the Dortmund side to see him and see if I can find him. The one reason why I do like him is he is a Frenchman. That's the a little bit scary. Ortiz is throwing this in. He's got Rayner. I wish I would have played Matthew Jose on that left-hand side. I just thought about that. I didn't. For some reason, Quick Pick really likes Ortiz over Matthew Jose, and I don't know if that's because he's kind of kicked up a little bit of a fuss because we didn't sell him when I think Barcelona came in for him. But he's still the better player. Foden had a real good opportunity there. He just didn't finish on it. I'm okay with the draw in this match. I really am. It's definitely the toughest matchup we have in the group stage. So a draw, I'm perfectly fine with that. Bilal does a good job to tip that up. Corner now time though. The defense has got to keep it up here. The defenders, they've got to get this cleared. They got to clear it out, and they've done a good job of it so far today. They don't right there. That was a little bit more threatening. Bilal done a good job to tip that back over again. Another corner. Okay, hey, there we go. There we go. I mean, we didn't really do much to stop that one, but fortunately for us, it was not that great. All right, it is our time. Andre kicking this in. He's looking for Robert, who gets it in. It's his second of the season. Andre on the assist. Take the 1-0 lead. 22nd minute. The set pieces once again playing well for us. Sorry, I was looking at Streamlabs there to make sure it was okay. Like I said, I have been messing with the bit rate a little bit, trying to increase the quality. That was nice. That was nice. Our set pieces, I think between this save and the Darby County save, we've done really good this season on set pieces. Set pieces, like I said, last year I didn't do a ton with them, and this year I did, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I learned more about it. That's what YouTube has done to me about this game. It has taught me so much more. Trying everything, just get one extra point out of a match. That is excellent. I mean, the defense is doing good here. I know that they've had some opportunities, but they're definitely holding up out there. Out of water. Not a good sign. Andre takes us down. Running with it now. Plays it over to Gonzalez. We got an attack going here, my dudes. This is looking nice. Gonzalez takes the opportunity. It wasn't that great. Man United did get back a little bit and stopped it there. But this has been a better showing than the last match. The last match was scary, Larry. I was terrified in it. Odegaard taking the free kick here. Looking for Rayner. Can't find him. Man United now looking to try to get numbers while we only have 2 players back. And Gannett does an excellent job to slow it up a little bit. There's a little bit of chaos there in the midfield for us, trying to get everything sorted back out. Hey, ho, ha, ha, ha. We didn't get it sorted out. It is 1-1 now, almost at halftime. That's not a good time for that goal to happen. See, right there, like everybody just got crowded in the midfield after that nicely timed tackle by Gannett, and we didn't recover from that. Bilal's had a good game, but he didn't do enough there to get a tip on that. All right, halftime 1-1. We're going to pump the fist. Time for everybody to dig in, get everything you got. Let's do this thing. Come on, dudes. Odegaard not having the best matches out there for him. That's kind of a bit of a surprise for him. He's been one of our best players this season. Click in the button. Click that. Do it. I don't really know what it said. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It was that was a nicely timed tackle there by Della. Great job. He's turned into a really good center back for us. Attack has not done much today. They have been kind of slacking. We are going to make some changes, though, pretty soon. I think Dave Voss is coming in. We're going to make a change on that right-hand side as well, and it is time to do that now. I don't want to risk it anymore. Dave Voss coming in. Foden's coming off. Russell is coming on the pitch. He's looked good this season. And I'm tempted to go more positive now, but I'm going to hold off right now. I think the final changes, we're going to bring Mbappe in on that left-hand side as well. We're going to go ahead and do it now. We are going to go a little bit more positive with less time on the clock. Try to get the 3 points, but the 1 point, I'm okay with that. That keeps Man United at bay. Gannett's throwing this in. He throws it into Dave Voss. Back to Gannett. It's taken away. Now Man United once again looking to counter here. Not very nice. We don't get back at all. Bilal has to do this all by himself, and he does. Excellent job there by the goalkeep. I know he gave up the goal, but I'm really surprised he's only put out the 6.8. 2 minutes of added time. We have one more highlight here to get this in. Russell heads it out to Odegaard, who takes the shot. Okay. I mean, I respect the hell out of that, trying to get us the win. Man United looking to go quick right there. Ortiz done a good job to stop it. Della now to Russell. We got the ball now. Dave Voss, he's taking it down the center. He doesn't have any support, though, unfortunately. Nobody made a run to help him out there. 2 minutes still left. The highlight, it continues. Stop it, please. I'm good. Like I said, I want to win, but I'm perfectly fine with the draw. I really am. Goalkeep, you can let the time run. Please, just let it. No. Hey, get over there. Get the cover. Odegaard does a good job to stop that for the throw-in now. I'm really nervous right now. Like, I am really, really nervous because I think Man United might get a goal here. Okay, there we go. I'm disappointed that we didn't get the win to continue the win streak we was on, but we're still undefeated. Robert was the best player, 7.6 for us. We're going to outstretch. Okay, we're not happy with the performance. I mean, come on, guys. I'm kind of happy with it. Not going to lie to you guys. Okay, so we're going to look at those players now. I mean, goals change times. Goals change matches when they're scored at that time. Still top of the league though, so that's okay. We qualify for the knockout round, which is good news. We are going to go to Dortmund though. We want to take a look at their players. One of the guys I want to take a look at, and this is one of the guys that, like, this is the guy I think we're less likely to sign, but I really like this kid. I'm trying to find him here. Yeah, it's this guy, Mr. Gilbert. I mean, he is. He kind of fits the role of like everybody we have already in the midfield and as an attacking playmaker. But I do really, really like this guy. The next guy, I wrote his name down because he's got a name. His name is Nail. And that's what we will call him because I'm not going to try. Is this it? Is this it? Playing for Schalke, the midfielder. I like him too. He's not, like I said, he's not near as good, but I think his price is a lot more reasonable than the other kid. And we may make a bid on him when the transfer window opens up in about 2 months. Well, the undefeated streak continues, my dudes. And if you're enjoying our time here at PSG, leave a thumbs up down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, thank you for watching.